Hello people! So it is Sunday today and Luke and I are pretty excited because we are going out for a sail. It's been, I think, 3 months we haven't sailed. So oh yeah, I'm excited to be out again on the water. The weather is quite nice, there's a bit of wind, so it should be a good sail out. And we're gonna go with Arnie and Jane, some of our neighbors here in Marina di Ragusa. The name of their boat is Traveler 4. This is gonna be nice!
Laure forgot to mention, this is my favorite boat of all time, so I'm very excited to go for a sail on this boat. Of course we love Talia, but this is a pretty spectacular boat. Ladies first. Oh, we brought a bottle of something just in case.
Oh, lovely.
In case we need something to drink to get us off the dock.
Exactly.
Or to get us back on the dock.
That's what's called liquid courage.
Yeah, I was going to say Dutch courage, but yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Totally protected down here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be hot.
Yeah. You'll need your jackets for all the heavy maneuvers that you're going to be doing.
There'll be
Like
some
pushing
heavy.
the electric winches.
Yeah, we'll teach you all that stuff. It's
Not like the 373 at all.
Remember, that's where we came from.
Exactly.
That was my first boat.
Just like us, Jane and Arnie began their life on the water on a Beneteau 373. Could this be a sign of things to come?
It's nice to have you aboard. Welcome.
Thank you!
You can look around and
Thank you
enjoy.
for the invitation!
Yeah.
Oh, your boat is gorgeous.
It's actually very good for us to have guests aboard because it forces us to clean up. So we had to clean everything up. So we had the TV up earlier because we have a big 40-inch screen TV. I think you saw that
Yeah,
the
I
day
did.
that you were there.
Watched America's Cup this morning.
Yeah, gotta be done.
The galley, obviously, two fridges. We have a freezer underneath the couch, so that's good. 2 fridges and a freezer. This works out to be quite nice as a spacious bedroom.
Oh, this is something we...
Oh my god.
So for us, it was important to have a walk-around bed.
Yeah.
To be able to make the bed, so that makes it, and a protected helm.
Yeah.
Now, one of the features of the Amel as well is that this bed opens up, right, for full storage. The guest bedroom in here right now is storage. We have our beanbag mattress that we put up top when it's nice and sunny.
Right.
This bed also lifts right up for full storage, right?
It's a little bit more spacious than our engine room, right?
So we run a 110 horsepower Volvo Penta with a Cummins Onan generator, water heater. We have our air conditioner, our water maker. The other Amel feature, which is really cool, is that we only have one through hull in the whole boat.
Ah, right. And everything comes
Everything comes here. So
all of our bilges are dry.
everything's dry.
fantastic.
Everything comes in here. So if I want to turn off the water for everything, it's here. And then once it comes in, it splits into 4.
Okay.
So you can work on each system individually, but I don't have to walk around looking for through hulls.
Right, of course.
Or worrying, and if anything leaks, it'll leak here because there is no other through hull. An Amel 50. This is a new style Amel. This is the first of their styles that they went to a sloop with a single mast. Not most of the Amel classic boats are ketches with 2 masts. And this is the 50 style for being 50 feet. Also built in the 50th year of Amel. And this is hull number 22. There's only about 48 of them on the water so far. They put them out once a month. So at the time that we had it was 22 months into production.
So they'd had some practice by that stage. They'd ironed out all the kinks.
Well,
Yeah. We'll
It's like
talk
with every
about
new
that.
boat. Every new
new
boat.
boat has a problem. We are the 22nd hull, but we're the first hull with lithium batteries. With all the Amel 50 owners, we've created a Facebook group that just talks about the technical stuff of the boat. If you have an issue with Mel, you deal with them separately, but we all share information because this is such a new boat that it's like, how does that work, or how does that work? It's always good to see And even across the 48 boats, there is some uniquenesses that happen.
So Luke thinks that we should get the headsets that Arnie and Jane have, otherwise we'll fight too much.
Like Arnie said, they're marketed as marriage savers.
Yeah.
We get a bit aggro with one another sometimes when we're dropping anchor.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's see how it goes in the next few months, and if we need it, we'll buy some.
So yeah, you could use it as a punching bag, but it's inflatable, so it'll actually reduces down to this size.
Okay.
So all 8 of them become one size.
And it's as strong as a normal fender?
It is.
This is Marina. Yes, this is Traveler 4, and we're going to head out for a sail for the day, and we'll request assistance off the dock. Over.
Traveler 4, good morning, and have a good Sunday. Of course, I'm going to send you this distance. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much, and happy Sunday. Driving a truck. It's very stable. Like,
Yeah,
it's just really solid.
See that.
That's the thing I really found different between the 373 and then the Beneteau and then this boat. This one's really solid. Like
Right.
it just doesn't move around at all. And even when you go on and off the boat, it doesn't move at all.
When you left the pontoon, it was so smooth. Like, I didn't even feel that we were moving at the beginning.
It gets very shallow. Up here it goes to like 0.8 meters.
0.8.
Yeah. Because we've got, and that's underneath the keel.
What's your draft?
2.15.
Yeah,
2.15.
Our pushing out and our furlers are all electric.
Right.
If anything breaks, there is a manual override. You can
Okay.
slip the gear down and then work it override. But normally we try to not have anything break, but it's electronic. So we do have the 2 sails. I don't know, Jane, if you want to go with 13 knots or you want to go with the half Jenny.
Let's do the Jenny on 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're set on that side,
Yeah.
it's got to be one more wrap. I'm also pulling it in.
This is incredible. This was the first time we'd sailed with electric winches. While Talia has some pretty good tech on board, she feels like a bit of an old jalopy compared to the tech on board Traveller 4. We were expecting to hear R2-D2 give a diagnostic report at any second.
If you enjoy these videos, why not consider becoming a patron of Sailing Talia? As a member of Team Talia, get access to an exclusive look behind the scenes and help us decide on what kind of videos you'd like to see. Head over to sailingtalia.com to find out more.
There we are.
See?
Okay, I've got the lure here.
Okay.
So this is the prize lure.
This is the prize lure.
Pink, Laure's favourite colour.
And then, yeah, I have to kiss it too.
Kiss it.
Yeah. So you see it's got a counter on it. So I would probably put out about 150 feet.
Okay.
3 boat lengths.
3
something
boat
like that. I guess it depends on how fast you're going. We're going pretty fast actually.
Yeah.
Pulling. Do
When
you have
we-
a line? Do you have a fishing rod?
Yeah, so Laure bought a fishing rod for me for my birthday. So she's got high expectations. She's looking for a return on the investment.
Off the boat, as you know, my favorite place on board. But on this boat, this is very special. I have such a beautiful view, and as you can see, the boat is magnificent. I feel really, really lucky to be here. So thank you, Arnie and Jane, because honestly, this is really, really nice.
10 seconds, it's going to start. So you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Here we go. Now the real trick is whether or not we have the fish on the end of the hook still. So now you'll see that we're sailing just as fast and just as high, but we're not going to be heeled over as much, and we'll be able to enjoy our lunch a little better.
Oh, and enjoy our lunch we did. Jane and Arnie are notorious for their fantastic hospitality. But first, the house cocktail known as the Arnie. A generous mix of rum and half the local market's fruit supply took its toll on me. Drinking and sailing just don't work well for me.
You're the worst pirate ever.
How are you feeling?
Fine.
You need some tender loving care.
Yeah. Some TLC.
He was expecting a little rougher sail. It's too easy for him. He's far too comfortable.
I'm waiting for us to catch that big mahi-mahi.
Yeah. So I'm back at the bow. I left Luke with Arnie and Jane. He's in the cockpit because I think he doesn't feel really, really good. He's a bit sick, but it's been a long time we haven't sailed, and I suppose he needs to acclimatize or something like that. As far as I'm concerned, I feel super great. Oh, I love this feeling of sailing, the motion of the waves, the wind, the sun, all the elements. I just love it. You should see me, I'm sitting like that. I love it. It's great. The sea state is quite rough. Not sure if you can see. So good.
Speed on. No.
Run over that.
I know.
Just give her around, her.
So we back to the Marina, and I must say that mooring was a bit scary because we had a lot of wind on the beam. I didn't do much, but that was impressive, honestly. I'm not sure if we captured that, but I was scared that something wrong happened, but it didn't, so we are all good, and now we are putting down the pass rail, and that was a lovely day.
So it was a bit rolly, but no more rolly than we're used to. But I think the real culprit lies in the generosity of our hosts with their very heavily rummed cocktail that we had at lunch, followed by several glasses of wine. I think I'm starting to learn that my gut and alcohol at sea doesn't go well together. Looks like I'll be keeping my drinking to when we're either in an anchorage, moored up, or on terra firma. It's a bit disappointing, no?
Yeah, it is. But as far as I'm concerned, I'll keep drinking.
That's the only way you can deal with living with me, right?
Yeah. Oh well, that was a really nice day, guys. And the first sail of the year, and a really good one.
Yep, no engine. We had what, 19 knots of wind, 19 knots of wind, and we were cruising along at 7-8 knots in that beautiful big boat. Oh, it was magnificent. If you ever have the chance to sail an ML50, do it.
Or a Beneteau 373 is fine as well.
Talia is lovely.
It is lovely. She is lovely. She's a lovely boat. But it's true, the Amel 50 is a really nice boat, and I told Luke when we went back that if we have that kind of boat in the future, I could easily spend my life on a boat.
You heard it, guys. This has been an ongoing conversation that Laura and I have been having for months now. How long we can actually do this lifestyle. One, there's the affordability of it, which frankly is tricky. But number two is how comfortable can we be living on a boat for extended periods of time? Well, we've made it, what, 9 months so far?
A bit less.
And we're still here. But, so, boat babies on the ML50?
Maybe.
I got a maybe!
So we're gonna have a pizza for tonight because I think Luke will appreciate that. Even though we really have to stop eating like that because it's not good for our health, and I tried to lose a bit of weight and I don't think it's really good. Anyway, if you like this video, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. It doesn't cost anything and I'm sure you'll like it because we have some nice videos for you. And otherwise, if you haven't yet, also be aware that we have a Patreon page, so if you want to support us even more, go and have a look at it, because we'd be really happy if you part of Team Talia. So have a good day or have a good night, whatever. Bye, guys.